Okay, this is our New Year, New Me meeting.
Already off to a roll start.
Everyone in here is kind of either in leadership or foreman or some, you're managing a team or you're in sales. So some of that I'm gonna try to not go through it really fast and not make this a lengthy meeting. So, are you good? Okay.
I'm just gonna be moving around the whole time. So
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Everyone's here. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna start at the top of my list. Leadership event. So basically, by November, I'm gonna pick the 4 guys who I feel like are giving this company their all. It could be from JT in the office to the foremans. Those 4 guys are gonna help create the systems for 2025. What that means is like we'll go to probably a cabin out west somewhere, go skiing, snowmobiling, whatever, and then taking a day to sit around a campfire or whatever, or the fire, and just say, okay, well, like what needs to change in the company for 2025, like where were our headaches. Second thing that I have is communicate every day. This pertains more to Elmer and your team. So we ran into a couple hiccups really on your last job, Keith, where basically Elmer needs to know what your right hand and your right hand are doing at all times. So there was a big disconnect between everything going on there. That's not how it should be. It's like we should be able to ask you at any point in time where your crews are, what they're doing, down to the detail of how many buildings there are, down to the square footage, and you should know, or be able to pull up job progress. This one goes to you sales guys, now that we've hammered the foremans. Proposals within 24 hours. Every single coding proposal you guys put in, you should have no excuses, it out within 24 hours. I don't care if you got to pound it out at 11 o'clock at night, send that damn proposal out. That's what's on our website. That's what I was always able to do when I was doing everything. So there's no reason you as sales guys can't do that. Last year was a tough year, but it wasn't because of you guys. It was a lot of because of me. That's all because of me. And decisions and risks I decided to take as far as like trying residential, which cost us a lot of money. So this year we're not going to do that. We're sticking to strictly commercial. Period. End of story. We're doing what works and sticking to that. The last thing, well, this is just a part of it. Is like. I just wrote, don't spend company money like it's unlimited. Look and try to figure out a way to come up with a solution outside of just spending. And what that means is like things like think ahead before you leave the shop. Make sure you stock your truck. Before you go out on jobs, cover every aspect of your trailer. Think about the job size. Think like, for instance, there's a bunch of hoses. We had so many garden hoses at the shop. The week before you started that job, I threw 2 of them in the dumpster because they were just in the way and I was tired of them. There's hoses above the lounge thing, and then we went and bought hoses for that job. So my point is like, I don't think I paid you back for that.
You don't pay me back for it.
Well, you gotta give me a receipt on my desk. Try to think about how to cut Lowe's and Home Depot trips. Know like we've got your back as long as we know like you've got ours, which I feel like everybody here does. So, yeah, okay, well, I gotta pee.